TEAS 7 exam questions. Question 1. After Copper Group 36 reads a passage about sleep and memory during the exam prep review, which sentence states the main idea? Option A. Time tests should be avoided. Option B. Memory depends only on intelligence. Option C. Adequate sleep supports memory and test performance. Option D. Longer study sessions always beat rest. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because it captures the link between rest, recall, and performance. Time tests should be avoided is wrong because the passage discusses performance, not avoiding tests, and memory depends only on intelligence is wrong because the passage connects memory with sleep habits. Longer study sessions always beat rest is wrong because the passage does not say more hours always help. Question 2. When Copper Group 36 sees details that a student rereads the same paragraph 3 times, yawns, and misses 2 simple details, which inference is most reasonable? Option A. The paragraph has no main idea. Option B. The answer key is missing. Option C. The student may be fatigued. Option D. The student has finished early. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because repeated rereading, yawning, and missed details point to tiredness affecting attention. The paragraph has no main idea is wrong because the problem shown is attention, not the paragraph structure, and the answer key is missing is wrong because nothing suggests a missing key. The student has finished early is wrong because the details show struggle rather than completion. Question 3. During Copper Group 30 SIXS exam prep review, a passage lists 3 benefits of early registration and urges readers to sign up before Friday. Which author purpose fits best? Option A. To compare 2 unrelated schools. Option B. To define every testing rule. Option C. To entertain readers with a story. Option D. To persuade readers to register early. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the benefits and deadline are meant to move readers toward action. To compare 2 unrelated schools is wrong because no comparison of schools is given, and to define every testing rule is wrong because the prompt mentions benefits and a deadline, not all rules. To entertain readers with a story is wrong because there is no plot or characters for entertainment. Question 4. While Copper Group 36 outlines a passage that explains that missed sleep leads to poor focus and then lower accuracy, which structure is being used? Option A. Cause and effect. Option B. Compare and contrast. Option C. Definition. Option D. Question and answer. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the passage links one condition with its results. Compare and contrast is wrong because 2 items are not being compared, and definition is wrong because it is not mainly defining a word. Question and answer is wrong because the structure is not built as Q&A. Question 5. Before Copper Group 36 accepts the claim that graphs can reveal trends faster than paragraphs, which detail gives the strongest support? Option A. Some graphs use green ink. Option B. A line graph showed score growth across 4 weeks at a glance. Option C. Paragraphs use complete sentences. Option D. A chart title can be short. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the graph example shows quick trend recognition. Some graphs use green ink is wrong because color choice is not evidence of faster trend reading, and paragraphs use complete sentences is wrong because that does not show graphs reveal trends faster. A chart title can be short is wrong because title length does not prove the claim. Question 6. Since Copper Group 36 sees the word infer in, students had to infer the author's opinion from clues in the paragraph. Which meaning fits the context? Option A. Copy word for word. Option B. Figure out from evidence. Option C. Measure with a ruler. Option D. Erase a mistake. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because infer means to reach a conclusion using clues rather than a direct statement. Copy word for word is wrong because copying does not involve reasoning from clues, and measure with a ruler is wrong because physical measurement does not fit author opinion. Erase a mistake is wrong because erasing is unrelated to drawing conclusions. Question 7. Given copper group 36 answers 9 out of 20 practice items correctly, which percent matches the result? Option A, 31.03%. Option B, 55%. Option C, 22.22%. Option D of 45%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 9 divided by 20 equals 0.45, and multiplying by 100 gives 45%. 31.03% is wrong because it compares the part to the total plus the part or uses an incomplete setup, and 55% is wrong because it subtracts before converting rather than converting the given fraction. 22.22% is wrong because it uses the wrong comparison instead of dividing the part by the whole. Question 8. If copper group 30 SIXS score rises from 72 to 90, what percent increase should be recorded? Option A, 25%. Option B, 125%. Option C, 20%. Option D, 18%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the increase is 18, and 18 divided by the original score 72 equals 25%. 125% is wrong because it gives the new score as a percent of the old score, not the percent increase, and 20% is wrong because it divides by the new value instead of the original value. 18% is wrong because it reports the raw point gain rather than dividing by the original value. Question 9. Suppose copper group 36 solves 5x plus 10 equals 55. Which value of x makes the equation true? Option A, 9. Option B, 8. Option C, 10. Option D of 45. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because subtracting 10 leaves 5x equals 45, and dividing by 5 gives x equals 9. 8 is wrong because it reverses or skips part of the inverse operation, and 10 is wrong because it is one step away from the value that balances both sides. 45 is wrong because it treats the constant or coefficient as if it were the final answer. Question 10. Using copper group 30 SIXS rectangle diagram with 7 cm long and 7 cm wide, which area should be recorded? Option A, 28 cm. Option B, 14 square cm. Option C, 49 square cm. Option D, 0 square cm. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because area is length times width, so 7 times 7 equals 49. 28 centimeters is wrong because that is the perimeter, not the area, and 14 square cm is wrong because it adds the sides rather than multiplying them. 0 square cm is wrong because it subtracts dimensions, which does not measure area. Question 11. From copper group 30 SIXS measurement note of 1250 ml, which conversion to L is accurate? Option A, 1.25 L. Option B, 0.125 L. Option C, 12.5 L. Option D, 125 L. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 1250 milliliters divided by 1000 equals 1.25 liters. 0.125 L is wrong because it divides by 10,000 instead of 1000, and 12.5 L is wrong because it divides by 100 instead of 1000. 125 L is wrong because it moves the decimal in the wrong direction. Question 12. In copper group 30 SIXS score set 95, 91, 93, 92, 74, which median should be reported? Option A, 89. Option B, 95. Option C, 92. Option D, 74. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the scores are ordered as 74, 91, 92, 93, 95, and the middle value rule gives 92. 89 is wrong because it uses a mean-like or added value rather than the median method, and 95 is wrong because it selects another listed score instead of the central value. 74 is wrong because it is an extreme value or unrelated value rather than the middle after sorting. Question 13. For copper group 36, 3 review packets cost $9. At the same rate, how much do 7 packets cost? Option A, $18. Option B, $21. Option C, $16. Option D, $21. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because $9 divided by 3 gives $3 per packet, and 7 packets cost $21. $18 is wrong because it is 1 unit price short of the proportional cost, and $16 is wrong because it adds the new quantity to the old cost instead of finding the unit rate. $21 is wrong because it multiplies the two quantities and ignores the price. Question 14. Near copper group 30 SIXS waste breakdown review, which organelle matches the function being reviewed? Option A, lysosomes. Option B, ribosomes. Option C, endoplasmic reticulum. Option D, nucleus. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because lysosomes contain enzymes that break down wastes and worn cell parts. Ribosomes is wrong because ribosomes make proteins, and endoplasmic reticulum is wrong because the ER helps transport and process molecules rather than digesting waste. Nucleus is wrong because the nucleus stores genetic information. Question 15. Because copper group 36 traces circulation and blood enters the right atrium, where does it go next? Option A, vena cava from the body. Option B, trachea from the lungs. Option C, aorta from the lungs. Option D, pulmonary vein from the body. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the superior and inferior vena cava return deoxygenated blood to the right atrium. Trachea from the lungs is wrong because the trachea carries air, not blood, and aorta from the lungs is wrong because the aorta carries blood away from the heart. Pulmonary vein from the body is wrong because pulmonary veins carry blood from lungs to left atrium. Question 16. Although copper group 36 sees alveoli drawn as tiny sacs, which feature helps oxygen enter blood quickly? Option A, moist membranes. Option B, dry keratin layers. Option C, hard mineral walls. Option D, no contact with capillaries. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because oxygen and carbon dioxide diffuse more effectively across moist respiratory surfaces. Dry keratin layers is wrong because dry keratin would block efficient diffusion, and hard mineral walls is wrong because hard mineral tissue is not designed for gas exchange. No contact with capillaries is wrong because capillary contact is essential for exchange. Question 17. Once copper group 36 notices that blood glucose rises and insulin is released, which process explains the response? Option A, inflammation. Option B, diffusion. Option C, positive feedback. Option D, negative feedback. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because insulin lowers blood glucose, opposing the original rise. Inflammation is wrong because inflammation is an immune response, not this glucose control loop, and diffusion is wrong because diffusion is particle movement and not the regulatory loop. Positive feedback is wrong because positive feedback would intensify the rise rather than reduce it. Question 18. Where copper group 36 studies genetics and 2 heterozygous parents have genotype BB, which offspring chance matches the expected result? Option A, 75%. Option B, 100%. Option C, 50%. Option D, 25%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a BB times BB cross gives BB, 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 and BB, so 1 of 4 shows the recessive phenotype. 75% is wrong because 3 of 4 have the dominant phenotype, not the recessive phenotype, and 100% is wrong because not every offspring receives 2 recessive alleles. 50% is wrong because 2 of 4 offspring are carriers but only 1 shows the recessive phenotype. Question 19. As copper group 36 reviews chemistry and pH changes from 5 to 3, which conclusion follows? Option A. It becomes 2 times more acidic. Option B. It becomes 100 times more acidic. Option C. It becomes 100 times more basic. Option D. It does not change acidity. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because each pH unit represents a tenfold change, so 2 units mean 10 times 10. It becomes 2 times more acidic is wrong because pH is logarithmic, not a simple subtraction scale, and it becomes 100 times more basic is wrong because a lower pH means more acidic, not more basic. It does not change acidity is wrong because a 2-unit pH shift is meaningful. Question 20. Under copper group 30 SIXS experiment testing whether caffeine affects reaction time, which setup is the control group? Option A. A group receiving caffeine and a harder test. Option B. A group receiving no caffeine but completing the same reaction test. Option C. A group that skips measurement. Option D. A group tested in a louder room. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the no caffeine group provides a baseline for comparison. A group receiving caffeine and a harder test is wrong because test difficulty changes along with caffeine, and a group that skips measurement is wrong because without measurement there is no comparison. A group tested in a louder room is wrong because noise adds a confounding variable. Question 21. Between copper group 30 SIXS grammar options, which sentence uses subject-verb agreement correctly? Option A. Each of the practice question has an explanations. Option B. Each of the practice questions were an explanation. Option C. Each of the practice questions has an explanation. Option D. Each of the practice questions have an explanation. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because each is singular and takes has. Each of the practice question has an explanations. Is wrong because question and explanations have number errors, and each of the practice questions were an explanation. Is wrong because were does not fit the singular subject or meaning. Each of the practice questions have an explanation. Is wrong because have incorrectly agrees with questions instead of each. Question 22. Inside copper group 30 SIXS sentence, a nurse reviewed the notes before starting blank shift. Which pronoun should replace the blank? Option A, theirselves. Option B, her. Option C, its. Option D, hers. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because nurse is singular in this sentence and her gives a clear singular possessive pronoun. Theirselves is wrong because theirselves is non-standard, and its is wrong because its is not used for a person. Hers is wrong because hers cannot directly modify shift. Question 23. Through copper group 30 SIXS punctuation review, which sentence uses a semicolon correctly? Option A. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Option B. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Option C. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. Option D. The review was difficult because the students kept practicing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the semicolon correctly joins two closely related independent clauses. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing is wrong because the semicolon is placed inside the second clause incorrectly, and the review was difficult, the students kept practicing is wrong because the semicolon splits the subject from its verb. The review was difficult because the students kept practicing is wrong because creates a dependent clause after the semicolon. Question 24. According to copper group 30 SIXS grammar check, which revision fixes the run-on sentence? Option A. Reviewing grammar before the quiz so familiar. Option B. She reviewed grammar before the quiz, the rules felt familiar. Option C. She reviewed grammar before the quiz, the rules felt familiar. Option D. She reviewed grammar before the quiz, so the rules felt familiar. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because so with a comma correctly shows a cause-effect relationship between clauses. Reviewing grammar before the quiz so familiar is wrong because the wording is a fragment, and she reviewed grammar before the quiz, the rules felt familiar, is wrong because a comma alone is not enough. She reviewed grammar before the quiz, the rules felt familiar, is wrong because the independent clauses are fused. Question 25. Beyond copper group 30 SIXS vocabulary drill, which meaning does the prefix hypo add? Option A, above or excessive. Option B, against. Option C, between. Option D, below or low. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because hypo means under, below, or deficient, as in hypoglycemia. Above or excessive is wrong because above or excessive is hyper dash, and against is wrong because against is anti dash. Between is wrong because between is inter dash.